Remember back in grade school when bullies would pick on others and intimidate them? Sadly, bullies still exist in our adult lives. No one likes a bully, and we know that nothing good comes from bullying behavior. Even when bullies get what they want, they will come back for more. But at the same time, bullies often get things accomplished and many times rise to great power within organizations. This is good, isn't it? No, it's not. Short-term successes achieved through behaviors that are disrespectful to others are not the results most organizations truly desire. Ethical companies want long-term successes based on mutually respectful behaviors. Sure, bullies succeed in the short term, but they cannot achieve sustainable results. They often jump from job to job or may even own a company. Either way, they use aggressive behaviors to hide the fact that they are scared and may not know how to deal with people respectfully. Bullying behaviors are the same as other aggressive behaviors, but with one very important difference. The person choosing to use aggressive behaviors is doing so knowingly, deliberately, and persistently to gain control of the individual or individuals involved in a particular situation. This type of aggressor is labeled a bully. Bullies deliberately use disrespectful force, physical or psychological, to get what they want. This is the first stage of bullying behavior. Bullies have a strong need to win at all costs. The bully's goal is to make others doubt themselves, so they are vulnerable to attempts to control them. Don't let a bully gain control over you. The first step to defending yourself against bullying behavior is to recognize when it is happening and know that it is okay to ask the bully to stop. When a respectful person hears you ask them to stop acting aggressively, they will immediately stop and apologize. All people make mistakes, and many will appreciate knowing when their behaviors are disrespectful and inappropriate. Respect your coworker enough to provide them with proper feedback when behaviors are inappropriate. However, when you tell a bully to stop treating you disrespectfully, their reaction may not be to stop and apologize. A bully may explain how you have it all wrong, or that you do not have the right to tell them how to behave. If the table gets turned in this manner to make you feel like you are doing something wrong, see this as a red flag. You're dealing with a bully. You have two choices, and they are yours to make. You can either say you're sorry for having said anything at all and go about your tasks feeling very low and worthless, or you can go on to explain that when the bully behaved in such a way, it made you feel uneasy and you wanted them to know. After someone stands up to a bully, the bully will move into the second stage of bullying behavior. This is where they turn up the heat. The bully will attempt to make the conversation a verbal battleground. Do not take part in the battle. At this point, you should just listen and not get hooked into thinking that you need to defend yourself. They will insult you, attempt to call you stupid, challenge your expertise, or diminish you in any way they can. So what do you do after the bully has finished insulting you? Remaining silent is always a good tactic. They want desperately for you to engage them verbally to bring you down to their bad behavior level. Since they are probably better at behaving poorly than you are, they will win, which is what they want. After remaining silent for a short time, try walking away. If you have to say something, try saying that the conversation is over for now and that you will attempt to talk with them at a later time. Anytime a conversation becomes verbally abusive, nothing good will surface. Stopping is always a good strategy. Call a timeout. When the bully's victim walks away, the bully moves into stage 3, which is to become overly nice. It is a very predictable behavior, so don't fall for it. Bullies don't know how to be authentic. They are merely acting so that they can win you back into their conversation. Once you're back, they can once again attempt to manipulate you to gain power over you. If you observe the bully moving into being overly nice, don't engage. All you should do at this point is understand what you're dealing with and merely repeat that the conversation is over and that you will speak with them again at a later date. If they continue to pursue you, continue walking away, maybe this time into the supervisor's or human resource manager's office. Be sure to find a neutral third person that you can use to redirect the bully's aggressive behaviors. After you have witnessed these 3 stages of bullying behaviors, the bully will go away, which is the 4th stage. Sometimes it only takes one cycle to have the bully leave you alone, or it may take several cycles. A bully is looking for a simpler target than you, so they will move on. Having the bully leave you alone might sound like a good thing, but typically it is not. What happens next is that you may be avoided, alienated, demoted, kept out of the loop with information, or fired. Basically, you're not on the bully's team anymore, and if they actually do have power within an organization, they will use it to hurt you. Just for a moment, let's envision a world where everyone has the skills to stand up to a bully. Pretty soon the bully has no one to target, and they will become ineffective. No longer will the bully get the results needed, and they will be the one who loses, not you. The purpose of this segment is to help you recognize inappropriate workplace behaviors so that you can defend yourself. It is important that you recognize the 4 stages of bullying behaviors and clearly understand your choices about how to behave when attacked. Documenting your experiences with the bully and providing your supervisor or the human resource manager with your notes is always a good thing. But know that it takes more than one bullying experience before anything will change. Start collecting the information so that a pattern of behavior becomes apparent. Then, maybe something can be done. Do your part to stop bad workplace behaviors. First, don't become a bully. And secondly, let's do our part to not let a bully intimidate or control us. They can only be effective with their bullying behaviors if we let them.